Like, I feel like we was at the hospital forever. I can't lie. Oh my goodness, are you serious? She pooped on her cover. We're getting the baby some stuff that we didn't get before we went to the hospital. Baby, what cereal do you want? So we about to get these body armors right here because if you know, then you know. It's actually time for me to pump. I'm about to give the baby a bath first. Y'all, it's so much freaking milk. Like, oh, why did I just have to pour 36 ounces of milk down the drain? I actually ordered this stuff while we were at the hospital. Actually, her goddad sent the money for it. He just got done latching the baby.
Love me like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat
If you be
that.
the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Amé're, and I am back with another freaking video. If you don't know who I am, hi, I am Amé're. If you do know, then welcome back.
Amé're.
One, we just left the hospital, like 5 minutes ago. We stopped at the gas station to get gas because we don't live in my hometown, which is where I had my baby at, and we're about to be on our way home in a second. We got a couple stops to make. We're getting gas now. We have to get my prescription from the pharmacy. It's ibuprofen every 8 hours for pain. We have to get my placenta from my mom, and I have a package that I also have to pick up from down here because I keep accidentally getting stuff sent to my hometown instead of my new address. Also today we have to go grocery shopping, and we have to pick up the baby some stuff from Target. I ordered all the stuff that they didn't have, which is the micellar cleansing water, the cradle cap baby shampoo, which she doesn't have cradle cap, but it's the shampoo I use on Azana. It works so good. You don't even have to have the baby don't have to have cradle cap. It worked good for the baby hair. So yeah, that's the rundown on today's vlog. When we get home, we have a lot to unpack. We have my dad brought the kids some diapers and stuffed animals and stuff up to the hospital. But right before he had bought the diapers, Devontae had just went and bought Azana some diapers because she ran out of the ones that was in her baby bag. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm not gonna talk y'all head off too much. I'm gonna see y'all when we get into running these errands because I got the air down so y'all can hear me, and my babies are probably in the back getting hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this air on because I don't want my kids getting hot. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit dark in here, but we just made it home. It's like way later, like 4 or 5 hours later. We literally just made it home. Devontae's bringing in all the stuff. It was so hot in the back seat. I got in the back seat with the kids. I know I said like I wasn't gonna be squeezing between 2 car seats, but I got back there with them because they both kept tilting their head to the side, and I didn't want them to be like having a crook in their neck, so I was holding their necks. I was falling asleep. I've been up since 2 in the morning, y'all. It's hot, so hot. I got they little fans on them, like trying to hold their heads up. It's a lot. We just got back home. He unloading the car. Azana's still sleeping in bed. Baby girl's right here up under mama. Hi. She really probably is hungry, and she wants, yeah, it's time for her to eat, and she needs to get changed again. I know you're hungry. But I just put on this little sleep sack that we had got her. She is my little cold baby. Always cold. She don't like being cold. Like, bless you. Oh, I know that hurt it. She don't like being cold. It's like so surreal to me that we're at home. Like, I feel like we was at the hospital forever, but then leaving the hospital also felt so bittersweet, like we was closing a chapter. If y'all didn't watch my last video, go watch my last video, but I was talking to y'all about this at the end of my labor and delivery vlog, that it's just so bittersweet because we really was set on just these 2 girls and being done. But like moments like that where we really like soaking in everything that just happened, like our lives just changed again for the better forever. And when we go through moments like that, we be like, yeah, we can have another one. Pregnancy part is just so hard on my body that it be like making me want to be like, but it's worth it. Like, I would do it 1,000 times over for these little girls. I love them. But then also, y'all, I'm scared if I have more kids, I'm gonna get a boy. I want all girls. And I haven't pumped since we were at the hospital, which was around like 10 something, and it is 4 something. And I was supposed to pump 12 to 4, so I didn't skip 2 pumps already. I was doing so good when we was at the hospital. I didn't do that with Azana. Like with Azana, it was so hard for me to pump in a hospital because it was just too much going on. Azana wanted to be held and everything. She did good. She stayed in her bassinet most of the time. Azana wanted to be held and all of that, and Devontae was so sleepy when we was having Azana that it was hard for him to wake up. So it was hard for me to pump at the hospital and stay on schedule. And I was tired because that's the first time my body went through something like that. So I had a hard time pumping at the hospital with Azana. But this time I was getting up at 2, 4, 6 a.m. pumping, getting it done. Feeding her 2, 4, 6 a.m. getting it done. And we got to get her back on the schedule because she is all over the place. She just eating sporadically. She seems like she might go on the swing. I'm gonna see if I can put her in her swing and find my pumps when he bring the rest of the stuff in, so I can wash them. So I can wash them and start getting stuff I need to get done. I gotta show y'all my stomach. I'm gonna show y'all my stomach. It looks good. I wore the belly binder all day. What's wrong? Hey. I didn't know you hungry. I wore my belly binder all day. I just took it off. Okay, y'all, so it is the next day. 7:44 in the morning. We have to get up because we have to leave out of here by 8:50 because my baby has a doctor's appointment today. Baby girl has a doctor's appointment today, not Azana. I'm giving her bottle now. I was supposed to give it to her at 6 and pump at 6, but I messed up last night. She was supposed to eat at 3 and I pumped at 2, but in a hospital she was eating whenever I pumped, so I forgot and I fed her at 2. It's just a hot mess. Anyway, then the last thing I was saying was we was up last night. I mixed up her feeds because we just changed her feeding schedule. I just got done feeding her and pumping. Come on, baby. I'm about to change her diaper, take this nightgown off, a onesie on, a footed sleeper, because that's what she's gonna wear to the doctors. It's cold and it's raining today, and I really didn't want to try to get her dressed anyway. Neither one of them. I want them to be able to be warm. So a cold rainy day is kind of what we probably need to slow down because there's been so much going on. We be having so much to do, and we just got home from the hospital yesterday. I unpacked all of our stuff, so that's done. About to get these two ready, get ourselves ready, and head out the door. And I gotta wash some pumps real quick before we leave. My manual ones. I'm gonna probably bring a regular one because I'm gonna pump as she need. Well, I'm gonna pump on my pump times, but we're not bringing milk because I had too much colostrum go bad. Like, I want to say like 9 ounces of colostrum, liquid gold, go bad because we was in the car all day, like, or I didn't have nowhere to put it up, and yeah, it's just, we're not doing that. I'm not bringing milk. I'm just gonna give her milk. I'm pumping while we're out. Y'all wanna know what's crazy? She's actually bigger than Azana was when she was born. And I'm not saying that like she's bigger, but I'm saying it like by their weight, like the weight. I can't lie. Like, oh my goodness, are you serious?
What?
She pooped on her cover.
She pushing.
Yeah, we gotta wash clothes today anyway, so I guess that's that. I'm gonna use her other cover for today. And we got a good amount of stuff to get done today, and I want to get it all done today because Devontae has to go back to work, and I'd rather get like this harder stuff done while we both at home. She is like actually bigger than Azana. She weighed more than Azana did. She probably still weighs more than Azana did, but y'all know they lose some weight after birth. Donna was 5 pounds, 8 ounces. She was 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Let me use this white t-shirt on that she has on. Get her ready. Get myself ready. Pull out Azana's clothes and wash these pumps. And we really only got like 40 more minutes before we gotta leave. So I'm gonna see y'all when we running our errands for today, because vlogging is gonna slow me down right now and I gotta get this done. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so we just got done with Azara's doctor's appointment. It's 10:51 now, so we're leaving out of here. We got to run these errands. We gotta pick up Azara's hygiene stuff from Target, and we have to go grocery shopping. About to get on the road and go home. It was something else I was about to say, but I cannot remember what it was. Yeah, I pumped in the car on the way here. Better once we got here. When I was pregnant, well, once I had Azana and I was breastfeeding with Azana, I never once pumped in the car. Like, I hated pumping out because I felt like it was difficult. But it is what it is this time. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, I pumped in the car on the way here and fed her once we got in there. Everything is good, and yeah. So 2-day-old doctor's appointment, so it's not much to record. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all once we get to run our errands, because we're about to hit the road and we're not about to be doing much. So we're in Target now. We're getting the baby some stuff that we didn't get before we went to the hospital. She needs soap and this. I ordered the stuff that they don't have, which is the Mustela products. Products they don't have at Target, or this one at least. So it was something else I was supposed to get from here, but I can't remember what it was. Her lotion, all her Mustela products are coming in the mail over this weekend. We have to find her lotion. We're probably gonna have to go to another Target because we have to get her lotion. Both of the girls need lotion, and they don't have Mustela products here from what I see, which is so weird. Yeah, they don't have it here, and I don't think we need nothing else. I'm about to go look over here.
I need the glasses.
These right here. This as well.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
No.
This is something else that we needed. We needed this, but this is $14. Dang. She needs this. So, we're gonna get this.
Yeah, I had to just can't get through no more.
We just got out of Target. This is the baby's mirror. Demonte's about to put it up because we had took Azana's from her so we could see the baby on the way to and from the appointments and stuff, because she like keep turning her head to get comfortable, but it looks like it's uncomfortable. I don't know if she's comfortable, and that's just our human adult brains that think that she isn't, but it looks uncomfortable. We got her own mirror so Azana can have hers back and we can put the babies up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this off though. About to head to the grocery store, do our monthly grocery shopping. So we trying to basically just getting everything in order for real, so we don't have to keep leaving the house with 2 kids, especially because we're trying to get into like a routine and a groove of stuff. We just got home from the hospital yesterday and we don't want to have to keep leaving, so we're doing our grocery shopping now. Okay, so we're in Sam's Club and we're just now starting shopping. Baby, what cereal do you want? You want this one? Bring it over here.
You lying? Hi, baby. He's stupid. Like.
So we about to get these body armors right here, because if you know, then you know.
You getting 1 or 2 of these?
3.
Are these body armors?
I'm gonna get 2 of these and then one of them other ones over there. I'm getting 3 of these because I breastfeed, and yes. I also get these because with breastfeeding, you have to intake more calories and stuff. So I'm gonna get these. I've never tried these specific ones. I had this brand of little smoothies before, but not these ones. Anybody breastfeeding, this works as good as oatmeal. So if you like these and you breastfeed and you don't want to eat oatmeal all the time like me, get these. Okay, so we are now walking into Giant Eagle, the last store before we can go home and be settled in. We get our fruits and vegetables from here, and like little stuff we don't need in bulk, like eggs. Like, I'm not buying eggs in bulk because they're gonna go bad before we eat them all. We don't eat eggs all like that. You pushing her, or you want to put her in here?
One is a fucking 4-time job here. All day, baby.
So we're just gonna get the stuff for like dinner tonight. Fruits, vegetables, cheeses, little stuff like that. That's what we get from here. We get our meats from Sam's Club, which is where we just came from. Okay, so we are back in the car. We're about to get ready to go home. I feel like every time we go grocery shopping and we get to this store, at this point it's like people be already irritated in their day, and they just be being like, every time, like, I don't know, it's something about the workers, not at this specific store, this whole store, like not this specific location, no matter which one we go to, they always like getting smart. So yeah, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to get home. My man ready to get home. My kids ready to get home. I'm ready for all of us to chill and relax, because tomorrow my man has to go back to work. And yeah, so this is not everything, but this is what my man was able to get in so far, because Azana has been making him take her back and forth. So this is just everything that's in here so far. Baby is over the counter in her swing, like on the other side of the counter in her swing. He's back with more groceries.
It's ball game.
Oh, everything cuts.
Everything.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, everything cuts.
Fuck CBS.
I'm about to go ahead and get started on putting all of these groceries up since they're all in. I completely forgot that we had to run to CVS to get the babies Azana's lotion, because Target didn't have it, and I looked it up and it said CVS had it. So instead of us driving 30 minutes to another Target, we just said we were gonna go to CVS on the way home, but we had forgot. So he left and took Azana with him. They went to go get the lotion. I'm about to get started on putting this food up. I wonder how much I can get done before he get back. I want to try to get all of it done before he get back. But I gotta put this food up. Only thing I'm not gonna be able to put up is the meat, because he also has to get Ziploc bags for us to break down the meat. Once he gets back, we plan on tag teaming everything to get it all done. We need, okay, we don't have dishes to wash. We have bottles and pumps to wash. I have to cook. We have to get the girls ready for bed, and we have to clean up the little bit of stuff that we didn't finish unpacking. Like, I didn't unpack my bag bag at all. So like my Bible and my journal, all of the stuff, all my electronics and stuff that was in it, I just dumped out this morning when we were heading out to her appointment in a rush, and put the stuff that I needed in the bag, in that bag. And all of that stuff is on the bed now. So we got a little bit of stuff to straighten up, not nothing crazy, because like we deep cleaned before the baby got here. I've been wearing this abdominal binder all day. If you're a mommy and you're about to have a kid, or you just had a kid, get this abdominal binder by Freedom Mom. And I definitely recommend, because y'all, stomach is snapping back way quicker than what it did with Azana. This is my 4th time wearing it. I didn't wear it the whole first day out of labor. I was just too sore and achy. I actually did. I wore it for like an hour, and I took it off because I was sore and achy. And then after that, I wore it certain times in the hospital. I wore it all day yesterday, and I wore it today. And y'all, my stomach is like, baby, where? Everybody keeps saying like, you just had a baby? Yes, I just had a baby. Yes. But we're about to go ahead. I'm about to put this stuff up and try to get all of it done before he get back. Oh, let me still my baby sleep. But yeah, about to go ahead and do this. Also, ooh, my lighting is a little crazy. I'm done cleaning. I washed bottles. It's actually time for me to pump. I'm about to give the baby a bath first, because I feel like I literally cannot get done with all the stuff I'm trying to get done. I put up the groceries. I cleaned up the room. I washed bottles and pumps, and I also had to stop midway to pump. I had to stop to feed the baby, but Devontae ended up doing that, so I didn't end up having to do that. I did have a package come in. I know what it is. It's from TikTok Shop. This is something I was supposed to take to the, one of these I was supposed to take to the hospital with me. They're just head scarves that I got off of there, but it took so long to come, and then I just took so long to pick them up from where they were at. I'm probably about to go ahead and wrap my hair with one of these now. Hot. I got on this long sleeve shirt still and these leggings. I need to get out of this stuff, get a baby a bath, pump, get in the shower, or I'll probably, I don't know. About to pump first. Pump first, then give her a bath, get in the shower. When I get out, cook, and we can all chill and probably wait to pump again. Not even go to sleep. That's the last bit of stuff I gotta do for the night, is the stuff I just told y'all. So we have to get up and get started on that. Like I said, I'm about to pump first real quick, just because I know I have to. So ain't no sense in avoiding it. Right here, okay? You can do your checkup, but you can't swing it, okay? Tips too. Okay, y'all, so it's the next day, of course. It's actually nighttime. I've been chilling all day because I really needed to like relax and chill for real, because the past week have been going nonstop. Before we went into labor last weekend, we was doing all the labor prep, so I'm outside curb walking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, we're going to the store, I'm on this yoga ball, like doing stuff nonstop. Then Sunday, before we went into labor, I did the Devontae on the hair. We ran around, we still getting stuff done. But y'all seen in one of my last videos, we went to labor on Monday, didn't have her till Tuesday, and then it was just going. Just my week has just been a lot like non-stop. So needed to chill. I didn't do nothing. I laid in bed and I did some editing so I can get the labor and delivery vlog out to y'all, which I did post already. So if you have not watched that video, go back and watch that video. We actually have to bag milk, wash dishes, wash bottles and pumps. It's so much freaking milk. Like, well, first I'm about to wash a bottle out to get my baby's bottle together so she can eat because it's her feed time. All of my milk storage bottles, let me roll these up. All of my milk storage bottles are actually dirty. So I started using bottles. And she's drinking 2 ounces right now. Hi, baby. What you doing? Nothing? And this is gonna get back to, so I'm gonna leave this out. I have a lot of milk to bag. Baby, the cow is tired. What's that? Otto? You give your baby her thirsty now? Your baby thirsty. Go give it to your baby. Where's your baby? Yeah, we're about to go ahead and bag milk. This is my milk. I don't know if y'all can see it all. This is all the milk that I have to bag. 4 days postpartum. And on top of that, every 2 hours she's been drinking 2 ounces. Well, every 3 hours she's been drinking 2 ounces. Next week come colostrum. This is regular milk. This over here is all colostrum. And we're gonna bag it by 3 ounces because I'm not bagging colostrum by ounces of 5. It's colostrum. And if she needs it after this, the last thing I'm about to do is give her 5 ounces of colostrum. This is supposed to be for when she's sick, for when Azana's sick. Yeah. But Azana has never gotten sick, so. But when Azana was teething, this colostrum did help her a whole lot. So, why do you keep buckling her car seat? Remember mommy told you not to do that? Because then it's going to keep notifying me and your dad. And these are all from, I'm going to label all of the colostrum ones from the day we got home from the hospital. We got home from the hospital on the 5th, right? I really don't quite exactly know which ones are from which. I just know today I needed to bag milk. I'm trying not to shake it because it's really not, you're really not supposed to shake the baby's milk, but I need this fat off the side, so. I'm gonna wait to do that with the bubbles simmer down. So it's 3 ounces in this one, so we're gonna start with this one. I would have never thought that I would be doing this again. What's wrong, baby? Oh, 605. So yeah, that's how I do it. In case y'all ain't remember. But I'm about to go ahead and do all of these. And yeah, I just want to get this done. Okay y'all, so it's the next day now. I'm about to actually get started on washing bottles. Devontae started it earlier for me, so a lot of it is done. I have like I have 2 regular pumps and all of my manual pumps to wash and a bunch of milk storage bottles. And this, speaking of this y'all, why did I just have to pour 36 ounces of milk down the drain? Breast milk. So let me tell y'all what's going on, because I cannot believe I just had to do that. Like, so basically what happened, like I said, Devontae got started on washing, he washed the dishes, and then he got started on washing the bottles and stuff for me, right? I come in here and this container, the sink is right in front of me. This container is over here with the clean dishes and the ones that he didn't finish washing because there's no room for him. Because it was nowhere for him to put them. It's still on this side of the sink. And so I assumed because this is over here with the clean dishes that it's clean, but really he said he was starting to move all of the dishes he didn't wash into her little portable sink area, like by it. So but he ended up realizing that they weren't all gonna fit. So he's running around, mind y'all, he's still doing other stuff. He's actually washing laundry. So he stops to put the next load in, which is some of the girl stuff, and he had to come get the baby sheet off of her bassinet. And I guess in the midst of that, he forgot to move this back over to this side of the sink. So when I come in the kitchen, I just get done pumping. I pour all of the milk from these 2 containers plus 2 more containers into this jug. I'm not noticing, it doesn't look dirty. Like, it just looks like it's wet and it got rinsed. I pour all of that milk and the milk I just pumped into this container. And so I was like, okay, well, I just gotta hurry up and bag it. But now I thought about it, like, no, because the container is not, it is dirty. I just bagged milk last night. Y'all watched me just bag milk last night. And I'm just like, bro. So that's down the drain. That's neither here nor there. It was 36 ounces. My jaw, just like I said, I just bagged milk last night. So I made that in under 24 hours. So I'm not really tripping because I know I'm gonna make more milk and she's not gonna run out of milk. Thank you, God, Jesus Christ, and my body is able to make this milk for my baby. I cannot believe that just happened. So here we are. I have to pump again at 6. By the way, y'all, if y'all was wondering, I pump every 2 hours. That's why it's been a little bit harder for me to like vlog, because I have to stop what I'm doing every 2 hours and pump. Like, y'all might think I'm playing, but I'm dead serious. Every 2 hours I have to stop and pump. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and wash whatever he didn't get to, or whatever can fit on her little dish drying rack, which is probably gonna be these milk storage bottles. And I'm gonna wash this right now, so when I pump I can start putting milk in here and put it in the fridge. I'm about to get all of that done real quick. Oh yeah, and then I'm also cooking. I'm cooking dinner tonight. It's so hot in here. This crock pot got it so hot in here. But I'm cooking dinner tonight, and I had to start on the greens because y'all know collard greens take like all day to cook. So I got started on the greens probably like 2.5 hours ago, about to be 3 hours. Them could be done when the rest of the food is done. I'm actually about to mix these in really quick. I have them in the crock pot, and I'm cooking them on high. It is Sunday, so like we're cleaning and resetting, y'all. We still never washed the clothes from last week because it was so busy. Like I told y'all, Sunday we was still preparing to go into labor and all of that, and then like the next day we went into labor. And so it's still like the house was clean, but we still had laundry from last week that we didn't fold. So I'm gonna get started on folding laundry after I get done with these dishes real quick. Or I'm probably gonna pump because it's 5:46 and I gotta pump at 6. But I'm trying to wait till like 6:30ish to give my boobs time to fill back up because I just pumped. This little milk situation just happened like 30 minutes ago, if that. So yeah, let's get started on what we gotta do. Okay, y'all, so the food is done. I'm already in the room and we all are about to start. Well, they already started eating. I'm about to start eating because I haven't ate. I actually haven't ate anything except for oatmeal cream pies and candy today.
Meat falling off the bone.
Hi, baby. So I'm not gonna fold clothes tonight. I can't even. I'm about to eat, pump, and go to sleep. So I'll see y'all in the morning. So it's the next day. I'm currently pumping. I'm about done now. I'm about to pour my milk. Actually, I'm probably gonna pour. I might not use this because I got a bunch of milk in the fridge again, and I'm about to pour it all in here so I can get all these containers out the fridge and get them washed. See, all this freaking milk. This is in less than 24 hours. I just told y'all yesterday that I had to pour 36 ounces down the drain. Let's see if this is 36 ounces. Oh, y'all. Yes, I am. All this milk. And I need these containers for my manual pumps. I'm telling y'all, pumping every 2 hours with the manual pumps is gonna be the best way to increase y'all supply. I swear by it. I got 4 manual pumps. I got one from when I was pregnant with Azana. And then Where did I get? My mom bought me 2, and then I got another one from the hospital because I didn't bring it to the hospital. And once I got there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need this manual pump because I thought I wasn't gonna need it, so I didn't bring it. And I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. I need the other pump. These bottles and pumps is dirty again. In less than 24 hours of us finishing washing them, it's actually crazy. I was actually thinking that as you said that. It's crazy. We think alike. It was your fault.
I can take the blame because I'm a man first, but hey.
Now all of this milk. I just pumped for 27 minutes on accident. I was supposed to pump for 20 minutes. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna hurt, but I'm only pumping for 20 minutes because I gotta go down to the leasing office. This is a pump, and I pump this much every 2 hours, y'all. She was a fair. I probably shouldn't have took these both out at the same time.
Oh shit.
I thought I had lost the bottle, and I really didn't. It was in the baby bag. In the baby bag. Actually 38 ounces. 38 ounces in like 20 hours, I would say. 22 hours. So, yeah. But that the baby drinks 1 to 2 ounces every feeding. It just depends. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'm probably gonna have to bag this later. I gotta wash bottles again, and I gotta fold laundry, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything where it's at real quick. We gotta run out to the leasing office before they close. The holy grail to getting a really good milk supply. I don't care what nobody say. With Azana, I didn't do nothing else. I didn't latch her. I didn't power pump. I did, like, once I started learning more about it as time went on, but at first I wasn't latching her. I wasn't power pumping. I was literally pumping for 20 minutes and drinking these. I wasn't eating nothing. Like, I didn't have no appetite. I was eating pretzels and I was drinking these. I swear by these. I didn't do nothing else with Azana. Like, the first 4 months, I just drank these, ate pretzels, and oh, I ate oatmeal here and there. And what else did I do? And pumped for 20 minutes. Nothing else. I swear to y'all, nothing else. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. And then when I dropped my supply with Azana, because we had a deep freezer full, and I ended up needing to get it back up because she ran out of milk like 2 weeks before she was 1, so she still had to be drinking breast milk. This got it back up. I kid y'all not. I was pumping like, I went from pumping nothing to pumping like 6 ounces a day. And I would give her that because she only needed to drink 1 bottle of milk a day because she was eating food. But I'm gonna put my motors on the charger, and we're gonna head down to the leasing office. Okay, so for some reason, I feel like I was supposed to have more packages, but it's just the package that I got for the kids. But we about to just open it. I know what it is, but I'm going to show y'all what it is. This stuff while we were at the hospital, because I knew I would need it. This is because we didn't get like everything I wanted to finish getting before we went into labor. Actually, her goddad sent the money for it, and he ordered it. Well, he paid for it. He just told me to make a cart and send him the price. He told me to make a cart and send him the price for her stuff, which is shampooing mousse for shampooing newborns, and it helps prevent or get rid of cradle cap. Now, she does not have cradle cap, but Azana didn't have it either, and I used this on her, and I feel like this is one of the reasons why she didn't have it. Between the breast milk and this, it was so good, and it made her hair so soft and smooth, so curly, everything. I love this. I swear by this. This is cleansing water. I didn't have this with Azana at all, but it's like, it's good for like like cleaning the baby's face, wipe downs, you know, in between baths, stuff like that. I wanted to get this when Azana had a heat rash on her face, and she broke out from her the detergent we were using, which was Drift. She broke out from it really bad, and I wanted to get this, but I ended up not getting it because her little breakout went away. But yeah, this is like for in between baths and stuff like that for the baby. So then the last thing that we got them, their dad got them is some wipes, because y'all know this is the brand that we use. Between Millie Moon and Mustela,
Child in car.
I have to unclip that car seat. Azana will not stop clipping it. Between Millie Moon and Mustela, we swear by their products when it comes to kids. Well, our kids, like, they're such like good quality products. Now they are not like, they're not cheap, but they're really good quality products, because I never have had issues with like Azana's skin, and so far I don't have any issues with the baby's skin and stuff like that using the products that I use. I'm hot. I've been sweating all day. My hormones is changing. The breastfeeding is doing it. I'm so hot. I'm about to turn the air on. My baby's crying. I'm about to get her settled in. I'll have to pump, wash bottles, fold clothes, and that's it. I'm gonna try not to take no breaks in between doing that. Just one thing to the next, one thing to the next. Because when I take breaks, I take long ass breaks, and I want this shit done. Yeah, so I finished with everything. All the bottle, well, I finished with all the like the stuff I had to do. The baby bottles are washed. I went ahead and bagged milk. Like all of her stuff is in here. It just came out the sterilizer, but I didn't sterilize it this time. I just dried it. There's more pumps and stuff in here. This is the milk that I just put in here to freeze, because I'm putting it on a plate so it can freeze as flat as possible, so when it's time to brick it up and put it in a deep freezer, that it'll all fit. So these are the clothes over here. It's like baskets, a couple baskets. It's all of our clothes that I have to fold. I'm about to start on one of my shows. As a breastfeeding mom, one thing that you need like is shows, like some good shows to watch, because you're gonna spend a lot of your time sitting there doing nothing. Like, not doing nothing, but like while you pump, you're gonna be sitting there. Speaking of pump, I need to pump right now, but my boobs are so sore. But yeah, the first time when I was pregnant with Azana, like, you're gonna be up throughout the night every 2 to 3 hours to pump. So you're gonna need something to do, or you're gonna fall asleep. Like, and you really cannot fall asleep. One time I fell asleep one time, and I ain't fall asleep ever again. I fell asleep one time, and I lift up, and milk like spilled all over me. Never fell asleep again. But yeah, what's crazy is my first time watching the show was when I probably was like 2 or 3 weeks postpartum with Azana, or probably like a month. I'll say like a month. And we went to my grandma's house to wash clothes, and she was watching it, trying to like get into it, but she couldn't get into it, but I liked it. So when we went home, I was watching it, and when I used to be up at night pumping, I used to be watching it, and Azana used to be watching it with me, like. And now I'm watching this new season, and the baby was watching it with me earlier, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, so nostalgic. For the breastfeeding moms out there, or for the stay-at-home moms with newborns, or anything in general, if you want some shows, right now the shows I got a list of stuff I need to watch. I gotta go watch the new season of All American, The Shy, Jenny and Georgia. I think that's it, but it might be some more on there that I ain't say, because shows and movies. Everybody's talking about this show, The Straw. I mean, the movie on Netflix, The Straw, that everybody should go watch. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I'm not about to talk y'all heads off. I just wanted to give y'all some tips, because baby, falling asleep while pumping is the worst thing you can do. Hey y'all, so I actually just got done latching the baby. That's my first time latching her since we've been home. She latched like 2 or 3 times in the hospital, but that was my first time latching her since we have been home. And I put the haka on my, she switched sides, so she drank from like both, but whatever side she wasn't drinking from, I had the haka on, and it collected this much, and I love that. Should I pour this in here? Yeah, I am. Even though I probably could have just poured it all into this milk storage bottle, but I've been needing this one to pump. Like, this one won't attach to my manual pump, so I'll be trying to use these ones first. But yeah, y'all just spent I wouldn't even call it a full week, but like, you know, first couple of days as a mom with me, you know. No, I'm not turning your TV on. It's time to go to bed. I just spent like the first couple of days with me as a mom at home from the hospital. Like, I was gonna do a different video first, but I preferred to do this one first. Y'all are still gonna get all of the videos and all of the mom content. But yeah, this is 4 ounces. Put this in the fridge. And y'all know that today, well, I don't know if I told y'all, but today was my first time having the kids by myself because Devontae went back to work today. And it actually was not that bad. I would say it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad at all. To me, I feel like the hardest part was probably the fact that I try to get up with her throughout the night since he has to go to work. Get up with her throughout the night since he has to work. And I'm already tired from being up all night, and then have to get up during the day and feed and pump, and that's definitely the hardest part. And that, it's not really hard. I'm loving the life of being a girl mom ×2. I really am loving it. It's just so like feeling, I just feel love all day. Like, my kids really love me. I love them. I wouldn't trade them for a thing. I'm also trying to like find like a good balance, a good schedule, because it took me a long time while I was pregnant with Azara to find a good like schedule for me to do things. Once we moved, I was able to, but like I haven't. Yesterday I waited. Well, Devontae he also wasn't at work yesterday, but I was able to do my devotional and stuff like that. I don't know what's up with these flanges. Like, what pumps was I even using these for? Because they don't want to go inside nothing else. Yeah. Really like navigating it and trying to figure out like my schedule and our routine and stuff like that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He went to work today. We was in bed all day until he got home. Like, I pumped and I fed the kids and stuff, and they was good and they was changed. I really gotta do better, like getting on a schedule. Like, even down to Azana, she's I wouldn't say like she's fully potty trained, because she don't always go to the bathroom, but she knows how. She knows the feeling. She knows when she has to go to the bathroom. But when she's having too much fun, or it's too much going on, or she feel like she's gonna miss out on something, watching TV, anything, she won't go. Like, but she'll come tell us after she already done used the bathroom herself, like, I poop. So it's not that she don't know how to go, it's that she chooses not to when she don't want to miss out on something. But she know exactly, and she know exactly what it is, because she'll come tell us, change a diaper. When there's nothing going on, or she just doesn't have anything to do, she'll go. I'm really just navigating it and trying to figure out what schedule is gonna work best for all of us. With Azana, I didn't figure that out until I was 6 months postpartum. Not even kidding. Like, I was literally 6 months postpartum, just getting on a schedule. Well, we had Azana on the schedule, but me, myself, had just got on the schedule. And I don't want to fall out of reading my Bible and stuff like that. That's the last thing I ever want to do. Especially since I've been doing so good this year with it. So I'm just really navigating it and trying to figure everything out. I finished folding the clothes. I'm about to show y'all that real quick. Even though it's nothing really to see, I just folded the clothes. But this is my first time folding clothes for 4 people, and it actually was not that bad. You would think it would have been bad, but it was not that bad. Okay, so this is everything. Everything is now folded, like literally. Everything is folded, but I'm not gonna put this stuff up tonight because I'm tired. And I'm actually more than ready to lay down. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys so freaking much. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.